All in all, it looks all right, does it not, for the English clubs in Europe? West Ham, Brighton, Liverpool in the Europa League, Villa in the Europa Conference. Certainly West Ham last night, maybe a bit of a blip, losing their 17-game unbeaten European record. But do you think Liverpool's name is on this thing already on the Europa League?
They look very strong. European nights, it doesn't matter, does it, if it's Champions League, Europa League, whatever. The atmosphere last night again at Anfield, fantastic. Youngsters all coming in, doing really well. It seems like that competition now can be built, can't it, for a chance to build new youngsters and dip into the first team. Just a word though, Jim. Really, I suppose you're looking at third place coming out of the Champions League, aren't you? So Manchester United, ironically, are in that position right now. Salzburg, Sevilla. So then one or two teams might pop out of there, but Liverpool look really, really strong right now.
They look very strong. Brighton did well. They got a win, of course. As I said, West Ham went to Greece and lost, and Villa looked strong. And just on that, come on, guys, are you going to speak about the mighty Aston Villa today, says Perry. I love the show, but Villa surely have got a big season ahead of themselves. You would think so, wouldn't you, Darragh? With Unai Emery now at the helm. In Europe, they're looking all right. He's 1 year into the job. In the Premier League, they look more than all right.
Well, he's doing a couple of things. He's making Steven Gerrard not look great, and he's making Arsenal look like they made a mistake. So what a manager he's turning out to be, and what a turnaround inside a quick. It's a short space of time, a year, right? And they're scoring goals. They're great to watch. Some great football. I think the recruitment's been very good. Even when Gerrard was there, you always thought they were recruiting good players, and you're looking at it now, pay dividends the way Emery likes to play. And even the business they did in the summer, he's now getting a tune out of Watkins, who's obviously becoming a very prolific goal scorer in the Premier League. You wouldn't be surprised to see Villa gate-crash the top four if Newcastle were distracted with if they go deep in the Champions League. If other teams have injury issues, you could see them nick fourth spot.
It was interesting. His first game of the season, they got thumped by Newcastle.
Yep.
And you thought, what? Okay, what's happened there?
Yeah.
But Emery he's doing an amazing
very
job.
calm.
The way,
Yeah.
And you look at his success in the Europa League, it's unbelievable, isn't it? 4 times winner.
Yeah.
Anything with Villa in the spelling of the name, he wins something in Europe.
That's a good point.
So let's see why can't it happen for Aston Villa?
You know, Martin, when you look at it, for West Ham, Brighton, Liverpool, is winning the Europa League trophy an easier route to the Champions League than actually trying to get into that top four in the Premier League?
Jim, it is right now in the Premier League. When you look, I don't think it's ever been better than it is right now. With the revenue that's there, the teams, the way they're emerging, Newcastle coming in. I think Chelsea might just start to put a little run together. Of course, Liverpool now, last year was a blip. So many strong teams, you might look at that and think, yeah, okay, but it's a very long road if you're going to go that road to get back into the Champions League. But it would be one that they'd gladly take, wouldn't they? If Villa could win that and end up in the Champions League, that really would be transformational. Okay,
this will make him happy. And I know you are still listening out and about, Lord Jordan. Alex is an Everton fan. I tell you what, it's brilliant. Darragh MacAnthony is on the show this morning. Having said that, though, surely Lord Jordan remains the GOAT. Well, I don't know. You're pushing him very hard, Darragh. I mean, already instant popularity amongst the listeners.
No, he's brilliant at what he does. And look, I'm too busy owning a football club. And that wasn't a dig, by the way. And Simon has got a career now in the media that is better than a lot of people that have been in sports for 20 years. So all the credit he deserves. He does a brilliant job.
Of course, Darragh, if you weren't in owning a football club, you'd come across and do this, wouldn't you, just as well? And maybe if not better.
There's not enough money in it for me.
Just told us your fees.
No. The agent, my agent is Simon's agent. He actually got hold of me in the summer and signed me up. And he's been on at me about you guys want me to do a show. But living in America and everything else, financially and whatever, it's just it's not worth it at the moment. But I like having fun. When I come over, I tell the guys, I'll drop you a couple of dates. I'll come in and have a bit of crack. Maybe when I'm older. I'm still a young'un.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.